Good morning, it's the 27th of May. I'm wondering when I did my video last if I said June because somebody commented, is it June already? I was probably still drugged up. When I went in yesterday to get my patch off, he said, I couldn't drive yesterday yet. He said, because you still have the whatever knocks you out in you, which I was surprised that stays in you that long. But anywho, I've got my patch off, and I'm bruised, right here. It's all bruised around. I've got like a broken blood vessel, like right there, where I think that's where they put maybe the Novocaine or something and popped a blood vessel. And then the actual stitches are under this lid, under the lid, in the eyeball. They actually cut into your eyeball to get into it, which I'm glad I didn't know going in. But it feels better today. It wasn't as goopy this morning when I woke up. I couldn't sleep last night worth a crap because I can't sleep on this side, and this is the side I sleep on. Go figure. And so I have to try to sleep like this. Well, I'm a tosser and a turner. I sleep this way for a while, and then I sleep this way for a while, but the majority of the time I sleep like this. And it's really hard. It's hard to get yourself used to sleeping like that all night long. And I'm not a back sleeper. And it's just, by 2 in the morning I was crawling out of my skin. I couldn't stand it anymore. So I got up and sat in the chair and tried to sleep, and I couldn't. So I turned the TV on, and then I saw 4 o'clock, I saw 4:15, then I must have fell asleep, and the next thing I know the boys were walking in this morning about 6:45 for school. So I did fall asleep. Feel pretty good, but so it's over. It's done. I still, when I have when I'm like looking at certain things, it's my eyes haven't leveled out yet. This eye is so medicated and probably still a little dilated. It's clearer. I mean, when I close this eye, I could see where before I couldn't see anything. And now when I close this eye looks foggy because this eye's not as good as this one now. So strange. So he said in time they'll kind of even out, and you won't, it's just like when you get anything new on you, you just focus on it so much, where, I just have to, I found this picture we were cleaning last night, and this was when my husband and I had our 25th wedding anniversary out at my mom's lake in Sauk Center. I don't know if you're getting a glare. But I always liked that picture. I dug it out, put it by my computer. We got so much done though in the last 2 days. We picked up a patio table, and I got my toy room closet cleaned out, so I got the majority of the toys put in there now. You're seeing a different background because I've moved my computer desk, which will probably maybe go in another spot by tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it feels good to, just get some stuff done. So when the kids do come back, the house will be in order, and I can go enjoy the outside with them. Next week I've got a guy coming to give me a bid on putting a patio door off my kitchen into the backyard, which would be so nice for me. And it's a tax write-off because I do daycare, so I mean, it's stupid not to do it. And this year we had no tax write-offs, nothing, and it just killed us. So I think I've got my husband talked into allowing me to do that. I'm not going to put a deck on yet. We're just going to, just put some steps down from it. But at least I'll get that far in. And at least I'll see progress, that we will get it done. So anyway, I just want to check in. My eating's been great. Well, actually, the day of surgery, Wednesday, I don't know what all went inside of me, medications and all that kind of stuff, but I ate like crap on Wednesday. Maybe it was just a hormone, maybe it was, that it was over, and maybe I was nervous before and didn't realize it, and then that was a way to handle the down of it all. I don't know, I was into ice cream, I didn't have any bread. We had pasta for supper. It wasn't that I ate so bad other than the ice cream. It was how much I just kept eating and eating. I couldn't get enough. So I don't know what that was all about, but the next day it was gone, and I went right back to normal eating. Actually, hardly ate anything, and I haven't ate anything yet today, and it's 10:18. I not the least bit hungry. So I don't know what it was. I'm chalking it up to the medication because that's it. I mean, or emotions. Who knows? But anyway, it's 54 degrees today again. It's supposed to maybe get 61. Getting real tired of this. I want a little more sunshine. It's supposed to get a little warmer as the weekend gets here, and excuse me. It's supposed to rain every day. Just not total rain, but I found these glasses too when I was cleaning out my closet. Not sure why I bought these, but they must have been for some party. They're, what's her name? Edna? Dame Edna glasses? Should have walked into Brady's school wearing those. Funny. Did I tell you? Yeah, I didn't tell you. I went to Brady's breakfast with Mom yesterday with my youngest grandson because my daughter had to work, and all the kids were staring at me because I hadn't had my patch off yet. And I sat down and he had his donut and I didn't. I had my coffee, and I said, Brady, I said, I know what it feels like to be different. He said, what do you mean? I said, everybody's staring at me. I said, I'm still me. I'm still Grandma. But because of this, people are, if I would have walked in without this, nobody would have even looked at me. But because I have this, everybody's staring at me. So they think I'm different. And so we sat and talked about that a little bit. And he didn't like that they were staring at me and thinking that something was weird about me. So that was kind of a little life lesson for him, not to look at and judge people, you know, because of what you may perceive on the outside, because they're just really normal people inside. And another thing he did is he brought me, he came over well, my husband took me to drop me off for surgery, and then the boys were here when he got back, and Brady brought me a sword. And when he came the next day, he said, Grandma, did you see that sword I brought you? And I said, yeah. But I couldn't figure out why. Well, it was to go with my pirate eye. It's like, so sweet. I was like, oh. I was just, I mean, for him to think that, well, Grandma needs a sword if she's going to be a pirate. Just amazes me. That's what you gotta love kids for. I would have never thought of that. Okay, well, I'm going to close this up and get to the grocery store and carry on with my day. Let's see what's tomorrow. Saturday's weigh-in. Shooting for 2 pounds and I get my 10%. So I'm not sure I'll make it, but I'm going to get at least one off, I hope. One of those two. And then by the beginning of June, I will be getting my 10%, and then I can just push forward. All right, talk to you tomorrow after weigh-in. Bye.